All right, hello and welcome back everybody. GOGJ Man here, back for another Nightwish reaction. This time we're going to be reacting to Amaranth. So we've got three songs left to go in the concert here. I believe we're just going to be able to finish out the night with the concert. I was talking about maybe trying to get a fourth in. I've been trying to do like four reactions, but I wasn't thinking that I get off later on Fridays, and so I will need to probably just keep it to the three reactions for today. But some exciting news. I haven't got to read through uh, a lot of comments today. I did read through some last night, but some people had pointed out some of the comments had pointed out that Nightwish is coming here to LA, supposed to be coming here to LA on the 11th and 12th of September. That's a Friday and a Saturday. I bought my tickets for Saturday, the 12th. It's at the Palladium down on Venice Boulevard, I believe, down in Hollywood. So I am keeping my fingers crossed that this COVID stuff is going to be at least better by then, and that we will be able to have that concert. And I don't know what they're doing with their other concerts, if some of those get pushed back, what they're going to do. But um, I was like, screw it. I'm going to have the tickets to make sure that if they're here on that date, that I am there. So everybody keep your fingers crossed for me. And hopefully I will be seeing them live on the 12th of September. It is a smaller venue. I know that they don't play at the bigger venues here like they do over in Europe, um, and down in South America and things. So yeah, it's kind of like an old converted theater. It's the same kind of same size venue that I saw Chevelle at when I saw them in North Carolina. So something that's kind of cool about that, it's very intimate. I'm gonna get there super early so that I can be right up front. And so we should be able to get pretty up close and personal. So when we get back from that, expect to see some videos and some pictures and stuff like that. I'm super stoked. Can't wait for that. Just hoping upon hope that it does go through, and that I am able to see them then, or at least that they reschedule, and my ticket will convert to whatever date that they do come here. So that's the big news. That's about all I got. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the video here. So we have got Nightwish, Amaranth. Let's do it.
We've been hearing you loud and clear and know that you sing along with a lot of our songs, so we hope for the next one you can sing even louder. Let's bring it on. Let's see if you can sing even louder than we are. Yeah? All right.
All right, we'll do my normal thing. We'll stop it here early just to give my first impressions of it. So, um, yeah, the very cool little transition there at the beginning. We started with the keys, sounding more of like one of those sort of smoothing sort of things, and then hit it kind of hard with some heavy bass and drums and guitars, and then backed right back off of it again. So I'm looking forward to hopefully some more of those transitions in the song that they are so good at. But like what I'm seeing so far, and I love the crowd interaction. You know, getting the crowd involved. So off to a really good start. Let's keep it going. I'll back it up just a smidge.
Yes. Oh, between him and the day, need someone to blame. That is right. You believe it's what you see. You receive what you give. That is the one that elevates, related in your heart. Jesus, no white sorrow. That is the one that hiding never in the middle of the apart from the world to repay in this brief flight of time. You believe that's what you see. You receive what you give. That is the one that elevates in your heart. Jesus, no white sorrow. That is the one that hiding in the middle of the
Hey, hey, hey. Wow. The this crowd is just like so stoked and so into it, and I can't blame them. I mean, um, yeah, massive crowd. You definitely can hear them belting out the song. The song, the chorus is kind of more of a commercial pop rocky kind of sound. Not that that's a bad thing at all, um, but it's much more of like a kind of a pop rock um, uh, sort of hook. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. But on top of that, then they mix in those little, you know, the riffs, the heavy riffs, and the Yuka is killing it on the drums, and Marco on the bass. So yeah, again, definitely a slightly different sound from what I've heard before. Aphex, what's going on, bud? Right? Yep, exactly. I caught that too. Tuoma's putting his arms behind his head. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's doing it right now. Um, yeah, I mean, the crowd is definitely into it. They're right there on the journey with them, just like I am, and yeah, it's again, look at the set. I mean, just the lighting in the background and the whole thing. I mean, it looks freaking incredible. I can't, as I said, going to see them if it comes off. Don't know why I did air quotes. If it comes off, hopefully it comes off. Um, the Palladium much smaller, so they're probably not going to have the pyrotechnics and all of this stuff. But hey, I don't care. I'm going to be there for the art and the music and all of that stuff. So I'll take whatever. If I could see him in a phone booth, I'd see him in a phone booth. Um, but all right, so let's get back at it. Back it up just a smidge. Hey, hey, hey. A little more Metallica riff there. Enter Sandman-ish. Enter Sandman-ish. baby Marco. Hell yeah. I, I love Yuka's expressions. I mean, it's like he's just he is all in, man. He's committed. Um, Looks like he's a man hard at work, and it definitely shows. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, Apex, but I bought my tickets last night for September the 12th at the Palladium down in Hollywood. Kind of a smaller venue. It's like an old converted theater. But I still I don't got my eyes are leaking again. I don't know what that came from. But yeah, I am super stoked. I'm just hoping. What date are they coming to your area? But I'm just hoping that at least this COVID stuff clears up enough that they're able to be here at some time. I don't care if it's on the 12th November. Okay, so you probably got a little better chance that they'll make that date. But like I said, I had to buy the tickets. I don't care if they when they move it to. I don't care if they move it to another city. I'll jump in my car. I'll hop on an airplane. I'll do whatever I got to do. I'm there. But yeah, this was. It's stupid to keep saying it, but it's just different but the same. Definitely Nightwish, definitely different from all of the other songs that I've heard before. I loved the quality to Marco's voice for that little bit that he did. That he doesn't just have that low growly belty kind of thing to his voice. He's got some upper register to his voice too. And I've seen all the comments about the songs that he does. That he does a Led Zeppelin cover. I've heard that him and Floor do Phantom of the Opera. I know that Floor does Phantom of the Opera on Best Zangers. Can't wait to see both of those. Um, I've watched Floor Jansen Q&A today, and they say it does not look good for anyone this year. Eee. I could have done without that news, Apex. I'd rather be ignorantly blissful. But yeah, it's like I said. I bought the tickets, assuming that they're gonna do this tour sometime, and they may move the dates around, but that my tickets hopefully will transfer to whatever dates. But yeah, I wanted to get locked in for it as best as I can. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I know that there's a couple. There's a song I want to say, "The Islander," that that Marco does at one of the other concert stops. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing Marco out front, and seeing what they do with that. I know there's also some unplugged versions of Floor, maybe Floor and Marco or Floor and um, Troy. So yeah, looking forward to that. But another two thumbs up for this one. Definitely a lot of crowd participation and Floor, moving around, doing her thing. Didn't really uh, test Floor's range a whole lot. Um, if I had to guess, I would guess that this song was probably written during the Annette era. Is that right? Do you happen to know Aphex? Is Amaranth? Is that from one of the albums with Annette? It sounds, knowing that everybody was saying that Annette was more of a pop groove. It doesn't seem like the way that Floor did it, anyways. It doesn't seem like it was something meant for like the Tarja era, but maybe it came from the Tarja era and Floor is doing it more in the way it is from Annette. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It had that feel. It had that kind of pop rocky feel that would be more suited to a more pop rock singer's voice. But yeah, it didn't really stretch Floor, but that's fine. I mean, she doesn't have to show every tool in the bag on every song because she does it all the time in so many other songs, and we we know that it's there to excuse me, to use a golf metaphor. We know she's got every club in the bag, and then a couple of extra clubs that nobody's ever heard of. So yeah, great song. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. So we're going to have to skip over Ghost Love Score and Song of Myself, and we'll move on to Last Ride of the Day. Oh, well, and so, yeah, really, we've just got Last Ride of the Day and then the outro. So, uh, yeah, we'll see. I think we'll probably still will just kind of finish out the concert here. Cats on Speed. How's the Heart? Acoustic with Floor and Troy. There we go. That's one of the ones that I've heard. Yep. Yep. I want to hear that. I definitely want to hear that. Um, but so we'll go ahead and we'll cut the stream for the moment here. I will be right back. Probably take me about a minute to find Last Ride of the Day in the set list here on the video. I did realize somehow yesterday, I apologize big time that I went back to the wrong version of the concert. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. It says correct speed in the title. So yeah, sorry to everybody about that. Obviously I didn't know. I didn't notice it. It sounded great to me, but I'm sure for those of you that have heard these songs as many times as some of you have heard it, that you recognize that right off of the bat. Okay, you've never heard the difference? Yeah, like I said, I don't know enough to know, so I'm just kind of plugging away, and then I don't get to see the comment. None of you guys that were on Twitch chat noticed it or said anything, so I didn't know. But we're on the right version now, at least for these last couple of songs. So we'll go ahead and cut it here. I will be right back in about 30 seconds to a minute, and we'll do Last Ride of the Day. Thanks for joining, everybody. Those on Twitch, hang tight. I'll be right back, and everybody be good. Peace.